John Kaneshiro, accepting on behalf of his father, Staff Sergeant Edward Kaneshiro. Attention to orders. The President of the United States of America, authorized by Act of Congress, March 3, 1863, has posthumously awarded, in the name of Congress, the Medal of Honor to Staff Sergeant Edward N. Kaneshiro, United States Army, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty. Staff Sergeant Edward N. Kaneshiro distinguished himself by acts of gallantry and intrepidity above and beyond the call of duty while serving as an infantry squad leader with Troop C, 1st Squadron, 9th Cavalry, 1st Cavalry Division near Pha Hu 2, Kim Song Valley, Republic of Vietnam, on 1 December 1966. Not knowing that the village was heavily fortified with a fully bunkered and concealed trench system and garrisoned by the North Vietnamese troops and vastly superior forces, 2 squads of the platoon had deployed to its center, while Staff Sergeant Kaneshiro and his squad scouted the more than open terrain to the east of the village. Sensing the opportunity to ambush the infantry squads, the entrenched enemy force erupted with machine gun and small arms fire against the 2 squads at the center of the village, killing the platoon leader and the point man, wounding 4 others, then successfully suppressing the surviving soldiers. Staff Sergeant Kaneshiro moved with his men to the sounds of the fire, swiftly reading the situation, seeing that the fire from the trench had to be stopped if anyone was to survive. He first deployed his men to cover, then crawled forward to attack the enemy force alone. He began by throwing grenades from the parapet while flattened to the ground, successfully throwing the first grenade through the aperture of the bunker, eliminating the machine gunner who had opened the action. With 5 grenades remaining and his rifle to sustain the assault, Staff Sergeant Kaneshiro jumped into the trench to sweep its length where it fronted the 2 pinned squads. Over the distance of about 35 meters, he worked the ditch alone, destroying 1 enemy group with rifle fire and 2 others with grenades. By the end of his sweep, the able-bodied survivors of the 2 squads were again standing and preparing to move the dead and wounded. Staff Sergeant Kaneshiro's actions enabled the orderly extrication and reorganization of the platoon, which ultimately led to a successful withdrawal from the village. Staff Sergeant Kaneshiro's conspicuous gallantry and uncommon heroism under fire are in keeping with the highest traditions of the military service and reflect great credit upon himself, his unit, and the United States Army. Signed, Joseph R. Biden, the President of the United States.